In the previous video, we saw that the legislature is responsible for making national laws. As the third arm of government, the judiciary is responsible for interpreting the laws that the legislature makes and using them to uphold rule of law. The Constitution of Kenya states that the judiciary is an independent entity that is not subject to control by any person or authority. Besides interpreting the law, the judiciary resolves disputes, protects rights and freedoms, and ensures that justice is served fairly and independently. In Kenya, the judiciary comprises superior and subordinate courts. The superior courts are the Supreme Court, Court of Appeal, and the High Court. Supreme Court is the highest court in Kenya. It is composed of the Chief Justice, who is the President of the court, the Deputy Chief Justice, who is the Vice President of the Supreme Court, and 5 other judges. This court handles appeals, hears and determines presidential election petitions, interprets the Constitution, and ensures finality in legal matters. The Court of Appeal is the second highest court of Kenya. It is composed of a minimum of 12 judges and a maximum of 30. The court is headed by a president, who is elected by the judges from among themselves. Appellate cases are often heard by a 3-judge bench. Larger benches may be set up in exceptional cases. The High Court is the third highest court in Kenya. It comprises the principal judge and up to 200 other judges. The principal judge is elected by High Court judges from among themselves. A single judge typically presides over cases. However, parties can request for a panel of 3 or 5 High Court judges to hear cases involving weighty constitutional matters. Such panels are selected by the Chief Justice. The subordinate courts are Magistrate Court and Kati's Court. The magistrate courts are subordinate to the High Court. They are presided over by a Chief Magistrate, a Senior Principal Magistrate, a Principal Magistrate, a Senior Resident Magistrate, or a Resident Magistrate. Magistrate courts handle a wide range of criminal and civil cases, including traffic offences, land disputes, and human rights claims. The Kati's courts are subordinate courts that are composed of a Chief Qadi and a minimum of 3 Qadis. The courts are headed by the Chief Qadi. Kati's courts preside over matters of Muslim law, especially those relating to personal status, inheritance, marriage, and divorce. Other subordinate courts include court-martial that handles military trials and local tribunals.